The Music of Ego, Part 2. Amado wanted to know how important he was to the villagers. He told his wife his plans. I want to know how the villagers will feel if I'm to die. Who will entertain them like I'm doing now? Amado saw the shock in his wife's eyes and quickly added, I am not dying for real. It's just a pretense, so that I can know how much the people really love me. I'm sure the whole village will miss me and it will return to its previous boring place. Anyway, I need your help to carry out my plans. Me? How? Salma asked, confusion written clearly on her face. She was not sure if she wants to be part of this. Move nearer. Let me explain to you. He whispered his plan to his wife's ears, looking here and there to ensure no one was eavesdropping. Salma was so shocked at her husband's plans. How long have you been imagining this? What will happen if people discover this deceit? I don't think it's fair. The villagers have been so kind and generous to us. Don't worry, my dear. They will not know if you cooperate. Besides, it's just for a little while. I can't wait to see the gloomy faces of them all. Amado woke up the following morning looking very sick. He lay down and didn't come out of his house as usual. Of course, he wasn't sick. It was all part of the plan. The wife had prepared him to look sick by rubbing some palm oil all over his body. When the villagers couldn't find him at the usual spot, they decided to visit him at home, only to discover he was very sick. Some prescribed some herbs for him, while others advised his wife to take him to the hospital. But on the third day, the villagers were awoken very early in the morning by the cry of Amado's wife. People rushed in to see the cause of such loud wailing, only to be told that Amado has died. Salma roared and cried. His body was already covered with white cloth by her before she started crying, so nobody could move nearer to know if he had died or not. Many joined to cry for him, especially women and children. Few men also joined, but some just groaned inwardly. It was a sad day in the village. The king sent emissaries to offer his condolences to the wife. The elders quickly made arrangements for his burial. He was buried at the back of his house. But before the arrival of those who would carry his coffin for burial, according to plan, Amado jumped out of the coffin and replaced himself with a log of wood. He ran into the nearby bush and hid himself. At night, he sneaked into his house to eat and sleep. How did I do? Salma asked him immediately he came in. Perfectly, he said, putting his right hand on his forehead in a sign of salute. You are a good actress. He hugged his wife. Now, let me see how the villagers will miss me. He chuckled, and they both laughed. Thanks for listening. Join me for part 3. Don't forget to like, share, and comment your thoughts. But most importantly, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.